Presented by
Say, what's
11M
happening, man?
Cars.
I got a question of the day, maybe two questions. Okay, so hypothetically speaking, man, we know the right car won the Donk category. But let's just say if I-95 Kenny would have won, man, what kind of message that would have sent to the car show or the car game? So I'm thinking it would have made people say it was rigged for one. Or number two, it would have made people say, God damn, you got to get your car done by Kenny. You want the key. And also my question number two is, with all the new bills and all the hype that's out now, is it a new top 5? Or is it should expand to a top 10, top 20? Cause everybody's spending money. It's all kind of different way to look at this. So let me hear something from the real Donk rider. I ain't talking about the Camaro rider. I ain't talking about the G-body box Chevy rider. I ain't talking about the low rider. I'm talking Donks. Let me hear your opinion on this topic, bro.
This year's Rick Ross Car Show just went down at the Promised Land in Fayetteville, Georgia. And if you weren't there, you missed a straight-up legendary moment in car culture. This wasn't just a car show. This was a movement. Rick Ross brought the streets to the estate, and the turnout was massive. Old schools, Donks, Cutlasses, Monte Carlos, Slabs. If it rode clean and talked loud, it was on that lawn. The vibe was something different. This wasn't your average car show in a parking lot. This was hip-hop royalty inviting car culture into his backyard. You had top-tier custom builders, YouTubers, celebrities, and real street car legends all under one southern sky. Vendors were out, people were networking, food trucks cooking, merch flying off the racks. But the cars? Man, the cars were center stage. From the second you walked in, it was engine rumble, chrome glint, and candy paint dripping. Whether you were a gearhead or just somebody who appreciates beautiful machines, this was sensory overload in the best way. Let's talk Monte Carlos. The G-body game showed up heavy. You had 84s, 85s, 86s, even that boxy 88 looking like it came straight from a music video. Big block swaps, LS conversions, turbo kits, and that signature rear-wheel power stance. One standout was a pearl white 87 T-top Monte with rose gold Forgiatos, 24-inch, tucking just enough to make your jaw drop. Hood popped? Clean LS3 with billet pulleys and a custom intake. Trunk? Full audio setup with Rick Ross vocals playing loud enough to flex the whole block. Monte Carlo SSs were posted up like royalty. You could tell these weren't just bought, they were built. Every detail had love. One had ostrich leather seats to match the suede dash. Another, custom digital dash with retro gauge overlays. Real G-body love. Cutlass owners, y'all didn't disappoint. The Cutlass Supreme section was heavy with presence. Candy reds, midnight blues, root beer browns, paint jobs so deep you could fall in them. I caught 186 sitting on 26-inch Ruchis with a 6.0 LS under the hood and dual fans keeping it chill. Interior, red velvet with LED footwells and touchscreen controls. These weren't trailer queens either. Most of these came on their own wheels, from states away. Real respect to the owners putting miles on classics and still having them ride clean. The Oldsmobile logo ain't dead. In fact, it might just be more alive than ever after this weekend. Donks? This was heaven, period. If it was a 71 to 76 Caprice or Impala, it was there and it was loud. These weren't just donks. These were six-figure builds with candy paint so flawless they made you squint. You had Miami style, Atlanta builds, and even some Cali flavor in the mix.